What is up, Titan Nation? Hope everybody's doing well out there. I know you are. As Titans fans, the Titans finally get their redemption against the Cincinnati Bengals. After three straight losses to them, they came out and just absolutely crushed the Bengals. They did awesome on all phases. As you can see, I'm not recording from my normal studio. I'm actually was watching the game at my mom's house. Here in Columbia, Tennessee. So, what an awesome game. What an awesome performance by the offense and the defense. Like I said, all phases, they did well. Mike Vrabel preaches on that. Um, and Henry, 122 yards, one TD rushing, one TD passing, great play call, 11 yards receiving. And we all know when Henry gets over 100 yards, the Titans typically win the ball game. Tannehill, pretty good day, pretty efficient, and that's all we need him to be. We need him to be efficient. We need him to, get the first downs, make a big splash every now and then. Chris Moore, another impressive deep catch there. And that guy's just making plays. Like Mike Vrabel said, every time we throw Chris Moore the ball, he catches it. And he kind of had a slide at Burks there the other day where he said, he's had a few drops, but Chris Moore, every time we throw him the ball, he catches it. So just a fantastic performance overall. I mean, the way that they played against the Browns last week, we were all kind of gloom and doom, and it was hard to make content last week. I'm not gonna lie, it was a tough week for fans, for the team, and I really think the leaders of this defense probably in the locker room last week or this week said, "Hey, look, we got to come out and show who we really are." As this team, we gotta show who we really are as the Titans, and this is the way we can play. And I was super impressed by the defense. 3 sacks, Arden Key with one, Simmons, Gibson came through with a sack and a forced fumble. Tajay Spears, another good game, good balance by Tim Kelly. 40 yards rushing by Spears, 18 yards receiving. D Hop with another consistent game. D Hop just continues to make plays for this team. He's still got it. No real, big long plays or anything, but he got first downs when he needed it. And D Hop still got it. NWI with another impressive performance. This guy just continues to get better and better. 5 catches, 51 yards, a touchdown. Josh Wiley. We finally had a Josh Wiley sighting where he didn't drop a pass or something. He had a TD. Chega Conco. We had an Conco sighting. 3 catches for him, 29 yards. Chris Moore, the 44-yard catch. So, yeah, Ryan Tannehill, 240 yards, very efficient passing the ball, other than the one crazy interception, which, when it happened, he threw it. It was intercepted on the 9-yard line, so it wasn't really too bad of an interception. As far as if you want an interception like that, probably needs to happen like that. So special teams did very well. I mean, we're big fans of Mason Kinsey on this network. We make no bones about it. We're unapologetic about it. But as you can see, why Mason Kinsey is a very capable punt returner. He had a 21-yard punt return today. He averaged 12.3 yards, had a 13-yard last week. He catches the ball. He doesn't make mistakes. And that's what we need in the punt returner position. And he's also getting yards, and he's getting better every week. So this is a guy that could be a solid punt returner for you all season. Even when Phillips comes back, do you really want to use Kyle Phillips in the punt return game and risk him getting hurt even more? Because as we all know, Phillips, he's been hurt the whole time. So why risk it? We need him at the wide receiver position. I say we leave Mason Kinsey where he's at, see what he can do all season. Let the guy have a shot. The more shots he gets, the more opportunities he makes. So the more advantages of the opportunity he takes. So super happy about this win. I really am. This is how the Titans can play football. At this point, we just need to see consistency. Consistency is the key. We don't need this back and forth of one game where we play really crappy and the next game we play really good. Now, the Bengals are not near as good as a team as the Browns. They've been pretty bad all season. I thought this would be the game that Joe Burrow finally showed out this season, like kind of Deshaun Watson did against us last. But the defense said, no, no, sir, we're not going to allow it, and played extremely well. I am, super happy with the way the defense bounced back this week. And you could see the offense gave the defense a breather multiple times today. The offense had a 10-minute and 24-second drive in the third quarter. They only got 3 points out of it, but I really thought that was the nail in the coffin for the Bengals. Just I wouldn't say a beautiful drive, but a great drive considering the time off the clock. Mike Vrabel football at its finest. And that pretty much sealed the deal. It ate up the whole third quarter and really gave any chance for the Bengals to come back, because then they put all the pressure on the Bengals to go and score points. And it was surprising to me that the Bengals did not really have a rush offense, and didn't really they kept huddling and stuff like that. And I think they're trying to protect Joe Burrow because he's been hurt and that offensive line has been playing so bad. So there's a lot of problems in Bengals territory. And you know what? We're 2-2. That's a lot better than being 1-3. If you're 1-3, you might as well just shoot the playoffs in the foot. The Titans have a chance now. If they could score 24 points a game and the offense be efficient, we can win a lot of games because you're letting the defense have a rest. We saw last week, the defense was on the field the whole freaking game, and it just tires them out. I don't care how good your roster is or your defense is. It tires them out, and the offense stepped up today, and kudos to them. Kudos to Ryan Tannehill, So anyways, content's going to be a lot better to make this week because we got good things to talk about and good things to build upon. So guys, thank you all so much for tuning into the watch party today. Sorry about the little we had an issue with the internet and it went down, but Mark got it back going and was able to have a good show, continue the show, and you guys showed up as always. Also check out our sponsors at Homage. They got a deal going on today. There's a hummingbird flying around my head here. It's kind of crazy. But they got a good deal going on today, 20% off store wide. If you buy 3 items or more, and get an additional 20% off with our link that's in the description. Check that out. Amazing Titans gear from Homage. You got to check that out. Follow me on Twitter at Titans Rossi. I've been posting stuff about Homage on there as well. Also, check out our other sponsor, Caldera Lab. You guys have been killing it for us. You've been buying the products. You like the products. I've been using the products. Great skincare products for men. They got beard oils. They got all types of stuff. If you're into that type of stuff, go check it out. They got really quality, natural ingredients, all that type of stuff. Link is in the description too. But anyways, tighten up, everybody. We're on to next week. Let's go.